And good evening everyone who is watching the stream of VOD arrives on air. I'm a little bit way later than I expected myself to be here tonight, but the day has been pretty busy, so just a little bit of GeoGuessr, actually so little bit that I think I'm going even to cut the round time to 5 minutes because, well, I really got to do quite some things. And tomorrow, actually, if everything goes according to plan, there has to be a Space Melody Lab stream, but I'm not sure about that. This looks like Ukraine. Or maybe not. Let's see. Yonkova. The sign doesn't look like Ukrainian. Maybe Bulgarian. So, but I'm not sure about tomorrow's stream on Space Melody Lab. So, Malka Yonko, yeah, it looks Bulgarian. So, we'll see how it goes. Today, yeah, I really got to wrap it up pretty early for me because, well, just because tomorrow it's gonna be a longer day, let's put it that way. And what's 100%? It's going to be a pretty early start. So won't be able to sleep all day. Plus, I still have to do a bunch of things here. So I'm gonna be pretty busy even without, well, even after wrapping the stream up. And yeah, normally I would just eat something, have a cup of tea, take a shower and go to bed. Oh, that's a good sign. But this time's going to be a little bit more hardcore. Isperich, Razgrad, Star City. Okay, it's all like pretty standard. Pretty standard for small places. We need something larger than something more important than this site. Razgrad. Actually, Razgrad might be visible. Bulgaria, though, it's not a small country. Razlog is there. Not sure we're going to see. Well, I mean, if we are lucky, we should be able to see Razgrad. Yeah, Razgrad's over there. It's south. So Razgrad over there. What else? What else is over there? We are between Razgrad and Isperich. Bardokva, Bogdanci, Razgrad, Kubrat. Isperich, Razgrad. Okay. Yonkova. Malka Yonkova. That's where we spawned, in Yonkova. Which way did we go? God knows. Southwest. Yeah, like here. So that's a turn to Yonkova. With a couple of buildings here. It shows that the KZS sounds like a gas station, but probably not. There has to be another road somewhere nearby. This one looks like Maybe yes. Are we this close? The road makes a turn. No, we are not this close. We're driving northeast. But I'm not seeing any roads going south here. Okay, this looks like the only probably valid valid guess. Okay. We got Bulgaria in 5 minutes. So there's B. Soderby. Soderby. Looks okay. Let's see. Does it look Swedish or Norwegian? Soderby for some reason sounds familiar, but it's definitely a sign to something small because of just the look of the road, pretty much. The look of the sign. What's this? Hara. Into languages. That's strange because it doesn't look like we are somewhere in the north where probably they would have two languages. It doesn't look like really in the north. Doesn't look like one of the islands either. There's like a couple islands, and one of them definitely looks like they're sharing it with Finland. Just a sign that there's something to eat nearby. Stay. Okay, this doesn't look Swedish at all. Sutlepa, Sutlep. This doesn't look Swedish. Birkas. This looks more like Finnish. This looks more like Finnish, and that would explain two languages. But this... some of the letters are not familiar. Doesn't look like Estonia either. Oh, come on. So... the imagery, the stitching of the imagery is slightly broken here. Kinda tries to push us back from time to time. Because at some point, sometimes there's no turn. No next frame for the arrows. You have to be jumping over the frames. Over several frames at once in order to get past that false dead end. When the next frame is absent, clicking like this would give you an opportunity to skip a bunch of them at once. But then this way of moving is way faster than clicking, and you don't have to pretty much stress your mouse incredibly. Click the resource of the buttons out completely by just a couple of GeoGuessr games. Okay, so that's bad. I'll have to throw a dart at Finland, hoping just at least to nail the part of it, like southern part, middle part, and northern part. I would say it's like somewhere in the middle. Well, that's pretty much hedging my bets. Freaking hell, it was Estonia. Oh boy, okay. There was letter Z. I don't think they have letter Z in Finland. I don't think I've ever seen it. That's bad. I didn't even guess the country right. And it was the coast. Okay. That was bad. That was super bad. This is what? This is South Korea, one of a kind. $19. That's probably the road 19 ahead of us. Samjingang River. Not a small one for this country. Yeah, we are on 19. Sangiesa. And it's 65. Gonna get you. Good evening, welcome. Piaveli Yongsa. Guru Namwon. Okay, that's something. That's something. Namwon actually rings a bell. Namwon, yeah. 19. Guria. And that's northwest. Okay, so we are on 19. Somewhere like here. Yeah, there's the river we have here. By the river. Exactly. And there was a road. We are not on the right side of the river, though. That's the small problem here. The river has to be here, the west. But all the rivers are in the east. There is a river here that's in the east. Though this looks like... Okay, confusing. Guruya. Aha, we are actually farther than Guruya. Guria? Whatever. 865. 865. We just saw 865 leaving this... Sum. But here it doesn't go. It goes east here. 865. But here it goes. Well, okay. Probably roundabout. Is it different? 65. Samjingang Dairo. The river is something like that. Here it is, 865. That's our 2-star hotel. We are staying currently at. So in here we found, yeah, probably this one. Yeah, Seomjingang Dairo. At this sort of intersection, T-junction. Okay, got South Korean 5K. So it's either 5K or I cannot even guess the country. Don't cry for me. Argentina. Policía, Buenos Aires. Gobierno de la provincia de Buenos Aires. Cool. Emergencias. Which town though, or is like state province? Or state province, state police. That's actually a good one. Damas, caballeros, niños. Okay. Damas, caballeros, y niños. Yeah. And bomberos voluntarios. It's like fire department. Serious hack job on the trees. Yeah, actually, they do it like this here too sometimes. Oh, that's nice one. Okay, what's this town then? Yeah, seems to be pretty hard to leave. Más propiedades. That's a railroad here, but it's almost invisible, so maybe not functional. Bienvenidos a Valdes. Okay, welcome Valdes in Buenos Aires province. Yeah, Buenos Aires province alone is like gigantic. But at least we found the exit or the entrance. What if we try to leave Valdes? Escuela. We're trying to leave, but it's sending us somewhere, God knows where. God knows where on the road without a single vehicle, which is always super suspicious. Okay, there was one. But not a single sign. The road has a lot of sand on it. Okay, what if we go in this direction? Yeah. And find exactly nothing. Yep. Wouldn't say it's a smart idea to use this road to go anywhere. And I ended up on the same exit. Crap. So one of these but probably sort of kind of more. Well, the province cannot be in the middle of nowhere. The province is like the capital province, I think. Yeah, I just got to click somewhere. And it was even without the name. So small. So that's how I left it. But there was another way to leave it and get to another place. Eastless. Yeah, but otherwise it was impossible to get out of here. I mean, would have been possible on 10 minutes. In 10 minutes would have been impossible, but playing without the timer, yeah, easily, why not? Road markings are kind of strange. Oops, was there a sign? Okay. Yellow license plates. Belgium. Haven't had Belgium in a very long time. Belgium is a rare guest here. In 25 is ahead Manhei. E25, E25. It's over there. Will some. Where does it go after Liège? Eight to 6, 8 to 7. Yeah, that's a good one. Totally wrong numbers. It's like 25. Goes south. My bad. Didn't see that. Will summon, hey. Okay, this magnification, I'm not seeing the 3-digit ones. Will summon, hey. At an RC. Why am I not seeing what I need? 806, 807. It's not even on 25. Oh, that's bad. Uh, 826. Okay, 800s here. At least we have 800s. Mm, 12. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Just judging by the numbers of the road, yeah, this doesn't make much sense. Uh-huh. Man, hey, I saw it, but at this point I kinda didn't even register it properly. My bad. So the results are in. They are not great, but for just a little bit of time, 5 minutes per round, they are actually not that bad. Though with some exceptions. Number first was Bulgaria. We got spawned somewhere in land and figured out pretty fast. Well, 5 minutes, it's pretty fast, so 5k, 5k for Bulgaria. Number two was a huge mistake, even country-wise. So probably not going to make it again. That's why everything, all the signs looked pretty strange for any of the Nordic countries. Can Estonia be called a Nordic country? So strange for all the Nordic countries, but well, turned out to be Estonia, and I was like ultimately defeated by the game here. Number three was the Belgium, close to the border with Luxembourg. That's number five. Sorry, I'm talking about number three. Number three was South Korea. That's our 5k. The second 5k of the evening we got here. Actually, 5k in 5 minutes. That's still amazing. So 5k is amazing, even like with 10 minutes per round, but with 5 it's outstanding. Number 4 was sort of kind of dart throw at the province of Buenos Aires of Argentina. So what I wanted to, yeah, I mean, spawned in a place so small that it's not on the map properly. Valdez. Yeah, okay. And number 5 was not 5k again. So number 5. Oh, stop, what you doing? So it was a little bit of Belgium, which is like super rare for me. I don't know why. I would rarely end up in Belgium. So, and again, I guessed only the region because I wasn't even reading, kinda was looking past the names, trying to figure it out based on, I don't know, the fact the map's green. Where's greener, it seems to have more forest. So, yeah. What did I want to say? Overall, it's not like more than 24,000. It's almost 23, but still not. So pretty much, yeah, pretty much. And at this point, I'm going to call it a day. Really got to run, so hence the super short stream. YouTube people, thank you for watching on YouTube. Please leave a like if you like this one, subscribe for more. And Twitch people, thank you for watching on Twitch. Gonna get ya. Thank you for jumping in and helping. Tswov, good morning. So let's find somebody to rate and call it a day. Just give me a short second. Looking for somebody to rate. Just give me a sec. I'm not really going to go really deep in there. So who is streaming what? Okay, no, this person I rated. Let's go to Mr. Rob, who is playing something strange. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. Okay. The link's going to the chat. So just going to rate a person that we know. And I will see you all tomorrow. That's it for tonight. Goodbye and good night. And yeah, if everything goes according to plan, Space Melody will upstream tomorrow around its normal time when it's Europe in... When it's evening in Europe. When it's Europe in evening. Okay. See you tomorrow, people. Cheers.